Hi there, everybody. Thank you for joining us at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton today, the venue for our game, which Alan Smith will describe along with me, Martin Tyler. Southampton in action today against Tottenham. Tottenham, they played really well last time out and won at home against West Ham.
Well, they did win 2-1. Not much to choose today. I think they'll draw.
Looking for a side to give you entertainment, this Tottenham Hotspur side are right up there with their scoring record. It's very good indeed.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab one or two here, the form that the strikers have been in.
Well, a real reshuffle for Southampton in this lineup. Jack Butland starts in goal. Mamadou Sakho plays alongside Yoris Okore in the heart of the defence. In attack, Saido Berahino partners up with Danny Ings. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Gareth Bale starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker.
Well, we're getting to the point now, Martin, where in the third quarter of the season we're beginning to see the table really take shape. And these two teams, first and second, I've got no doubt that they'll be towards the top of the pile come the end. As to what order they'll be in, I'm not quite sure. We'll maybe know more after this match.
Today's referee is Roger East. Spurs have started the first half. Son. Dybala. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Bale. Shot off! Oh, great work by the keeper. Tottenham have a corner now. Well, he has cleared the danger. And that tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. Emre Can. Tip-top Tottenham at the moment. Tip-top their style of play and their position in the league.
Yeah, and deservedly so. They are top of the tree for what they've produced. It's not just been winning football, it's been entertaining football as well.
Saka. Bertrand. And it's out now for a goal kick. Mamadou Sakho, and in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Son. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. On the attack here. The shot's on! Oh, well saved. Southampton's corner. And the referee says free kick. on EA Sports. Quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture for Southampton. They'll be facing Manchester. And shoots off the post. Dybala. Attacking now. Very good stop here. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Emre Can. Played into the middle. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Bertrand. Definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge. But of course, it's a quick break. He's got his shot off now. A goal.
The way he's thumped that, wow, two keepers wouldn't have got to it.
Well, here's the goal again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Emre Can. Shots on here. Useful block in those circumstances. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. What a fine save. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Cross it. Bale! And that's a goal for Tottenham.
The goal for Bale. And the way he's moved on to that ball, you just knew he was going to score with that header. Really good take.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
In the 45th minute, number 9.
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. What an exciting first half.
Substitution.
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. This could be a problem for the referee in the second half because the rain is still lashing down. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Oh, and that's a penalty. Well, it's a penalty, and the referee's added to their problems.
Yeah, lost the composure, haven't they? It's been a poor day, and it's only going to get worse here.
Oh no, he hasn't hit the target.
Well, that's unforgivable from 12 yards out. He really should be making the keeper work at least.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Southampton ready to make an alteration here. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Ryan Bertrand. And there is some backup for him in this position. Good idea with the pass. Shot on! Good effort, very close. And he could get away here. Oh, too early, offside. Walker. Gareth Bale. Goes for the volley. Tottenham have scored.
And what a volley it was. The keeper wasn't too far away, but it was far too powerful for him.
I did think. That this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Substitution going on is number 14.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
Closing minutes for Southampton, and they're in trouble.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Space for the shot! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Walker. And the cross is in, and he claims the cross. It was... Well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle United in their next match in the Barclays Premier League. And the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it.
And here's the shot, over the top.
Substitution taking place.
Been a good display from the forward, who now goes off with 2 more goals to his name.
Yeah, his reputation grows, and he can go all the way if he keeps his head down, keeps working.
3-0 now, almost over, and this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well said.
The break is definitely on. He's kept it out, but he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. It's a foul by the Southampton player.
Substitution on the field. Going on now is number 33.
Well, he's put a lot into the game. I'm not surprised he's a bit tired. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time. Emre Can. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Now this could be a chance. Shut off now. Oh, off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. And the referee has ended it here. Well, that's another win, and they're going okay at this stage in the middle of the season.
Yeah, I think the mood in the camp will be really optimistic.
On the attack here.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Everton 1. Liverpool 3, Leicester City 0. Newcastle United 2, Aston Villa 0. Norwich City 2, Arsenal 1. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Derby County 3. Southampton 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Stoke City 3, Crystal Palace 1. Swansea City 1, Manchester United 0. West Ham United 2, Hull City 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 54 points. In second, rising up the table, are West Ham United with 41 points. In third, moving down, are Southampton with 41 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 40 points. In fifth and falling are Arsenal with 39 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Derby County with 36 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, moving down, are Manchester United with 34 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Sheffield Wednesday with 17 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Swansea City with 18 points. Third bottom moving down are Leicester City with 19 points, but only behind on goal difference. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0, West Ham United 2, Crystal Palace 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Everton 0, Stoke City 1, Hull City 2, Arsenal 0, Manchester United 2, Southampton 2.
It's been a classic competition this year. The English League Cup doesn't always get the plaudits I think it deserves. And here we are, excitingly, at the semi-final stage.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams take it easy, don't they, in terms of their team selection early on. But you get to this stage and it's a huge, huge competition. So this is going to be fiercely competitive, I think.
Tottenham, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Newcastle.
Yeah, the result never looked in doubt in that 2-0 win, and I don't think it will be in doubt for them today. I think they'll win.
It is the semi-final of the English League Cup, and it's underway.
Yeah, so much talk, and so much talk by the players. Now's the time for action for those lads.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Eric Lamela. Kane. Diaz. It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. after the save. Kane. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Davis. Diaz. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Saunders. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Grimes. Andre Ayew. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Diaz. Attacking now. And the defender tidies that up. Tottenham given the throw. Diaz. Amat. Now. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Eric Lamela. Really strong play in the tackle. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Kane. Volleys for goal off the post. Just worried about the rain only in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, well, nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That passing is top class. Diaz. Problem until the clearance was made, and the throw with a bit of urgency about it to keep the attack going. He's got room to hit this, and it's a goal here. He has made an immediate impact with this goal.
Oh, the perfect start for the lad, and didn't he take it well? Blown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Tottenham Hotspur in front. Well, there's a long way to go in this semi-final. Remember, there are 2 legs in this particular cup competition, but they are leading, and they have just... Volleys for goal! Off the post! He's got room to hit this. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
And in goes the cross. Well done, powerful header. Ayew. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes for this new club, how do you think he's done?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was.
Goes for goal with the header, and there's the goal! In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers. He's always on the move in the box, this lad, and we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Restarting at 2-0. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Foul against Spurs. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Diaz. Here's a chance. What a fine save. And it's in for the goal. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. First appearance for this new club, and he's got 2 goals.
Incredible. Everything he's touching, he's turning to gold here.
Oh, a great goal, Alan.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Looking down at the Swansea bench, there's going to be a substitute brought on. Gylfi Sigurdsson. How? Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, our presentation of the FA Cup fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
How? That wasn't very good control. They've lost the ball. Grimes. Towards Andre Ayew. Defender to it first. And the ball's got away from him. He's got his shot off now. Very good stop here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it. Danger's gone. Oh, he's through. And the goalkeeper can just come out and pick that up. 3-0 now, almost over, and this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Yeah, Spurs go up against Crystal Palace after this. And they've certainly done the job out here, and they'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
It's looking very straightforward now for Spurs, having rattled in the goals, and they can just see this game out and enjoy the victory. Going to try it! Oh, great work by the keeper. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Went for power from the corner, too much power, and it's gone right over everyone and out for a throw. The referee has blown his whistle and the game has ended 3-0. First leg of this semi-final over, a successful first leg.
I think they'll be really pleased to have that.
English League Cup semi-final first leg. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Swansea City 0. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Aston Villa 1, Hull City 3, Birmingham City 1, Bury 1, Bolton Wanderers 0, Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 4, Millwall 0, Brentford 1, Liverpool 1, Burnley 2,
It's been a classic competition this year. The English League Cup doesn't always get the plaudits I think it deserves. And here we are, excitingly, at the semi-final stage.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams take it easy, don't they, in terms of their team selection early on. But you get to this stage and it's a huge, huge competition. So this is going to be fiercely competitive, I think.
And the match for you today, Swansea City against Tottenham. We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player as well.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Gareth Bale starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Andre Ayew, his last season in the game, possibly.
And once your reactions slow down, I mean, it's such an integral part of the position, and he feels maybe that he's not what he was.
The match under the control of Mike Dean. Grimes. Gonna cross it. Cross is blocked. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Hugo Lloris could have caught that with his eyes closed. He's got room to hit this. What a brilliant goal.
Well, look at his face. He's absolutely delighted with that, and why wouldn't you be scoring on your debut? And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So the first goal, it's 1-0. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Dybala. Oh, and goes across. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end, and now they've got to think about defending against the opposition. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Dybala. Bale! Oh, too early, offside. Lost the ball here. Dybala. Grimes. That's a Hotspur have a foul given against them. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Saunders. Cross coming in now. Sigurdsson! Back out off the bar. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Here's the cross. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
At least 2 minutes of added time.
Dybala. Bale! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Good block. This might be it. Terrific stop. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the add up the scores, and you can see who is heading towards the final. Unless they blow it. I can't see them blowing it from this, Alan.
Well, it would be one of the all-time shocks, I think, because they've been so...
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
That passing is top class. And it's a header. Super header. Narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Here's Walker. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
The referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. What you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Gareth Bale. The break is definitely on. Shots on here. Splendid goal here.
The keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Grimes. Andre Ayew. And in goes the cross. They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Here's Walker. that will be a throw.
Substitution going on now is...
We are going to see a substitution now. And it's behind for the goal kick.
Substitution in progress. Going on is...
Here's a replay again of the goal.
Yeah, I think he thought, if I just get a good connection here, I'm going to score, and he was right.
Kyle Walker. Defender to it first. The shot's on! He's gone for it. Flashed a boot at it, really.
I think he's unlucky there, you know, because he didn't have any time. The defenders were closing down, so he had to take it early.
Tottenham, chance for them, and here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. For Swansea City, a change coming up. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Cross from Ayew. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Keeps it going. That's a useful ball in. And he could get away here. And shoots! Great stop. Corner for Tottenham.
Substitution taking place. Going on the field is number 16.
A fine defensive header. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition.
3 minutes of added time.
Referee's given the free kick. He's well up with play this late in the game. It's yellow for the Tottenham player.
Yeah, I think fair enough. The referee had a good view of it.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but...
English League Cup, semi-final, second leg. Swansea City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 1. Liverpool 3, West Ham United 0. Manchester United 1, Everton 2. Norwich City 2, Manchester City 0. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Arsenal 2. Southampton 1, Derby County 0. Tottenham Hotspur 4, Aston Villa 1. Swansea City 2, Crystal Palace 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 60 points. In second, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 46 points. In third, rising up the table, are Southampton with 45 points. In fourth, moving down, are West Ham United with 44 points. In fifth, Chelsea with 42 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 40 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Norwich City with 37 points. In eighth and falling are Derby County with 36 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Leicester City with 19 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Sheffield Wednesday with 21 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Swansea City with 21 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Aston Villa with 22 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 22 points, with a game in hand on the team above. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 2. Derby County 2, Newcastle United 1. Everton 3, Swansea City 0. Hull City 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Leicester City 1, Chelsea 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Norwich City 2. West Ham United 2, Manchester City 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 61 points. In second, climbing the table, are West Ham United with 47 points. In third, moving down, are Liverpool with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth and falling are Southampton with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Chelsea with 43 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 41 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Derby County with 39 points. In eighth, moving down, are Norwich City with 38 points. Bottom of the table, Leicester City with 20 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Sheffield Wednesday with 21 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Swansea City with 21 points. Fourth bottom, Aston Villa with 22 points. Fifth bottom, Manchester City with 23 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. I just wonder, as we look ahead to another North London derby, whether Tottenham have concentrated too much on trying to catch up with Arsenal rather than just play the season as it is, and if they finish above Arsenal, well, great, that's happened because they've had a good season.
Well, that's right. We quite often talk about a shift in power, or what we see might be a shift in power at the start of the season, but it hasn't quite happened yet, has it?
Trouble defensively because they work so hard, they keep the ball.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Callum Chambers starts. Despite looking shaky in recent games, Aaron Ramsey comes in for Jack Wilshere, who's disappointed recently. But they just go with the one striker up front. Kieran Gibbs, possibly it might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
Now the shot! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Arsenal have a corner. Keeper's ball. Song into the attacking third. And the cross comes in now. And he's in there with a header. He's kept it out. Tottenham have scored. And Spurs have scored here.
The goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Chambers. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Song. Ramsey. Dybala. One back very quickly. Insigne. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It's a corner for Arsenal here. Dybala. It's a quick break. Here's the shot, and that's a goal for Tottenham.
And I don't know if the keeper's unsighted, but he's just beaten by the power of this shot to his right. It's a beauty.
Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. And here is Gibbs. Terrific tackle. Dybala. He's presented the ball to the opposition. Free kick awarded against Spurs. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Ramsey. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Keeps it going well. Shot on! And it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably. Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 39 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Here's Walker. Oh, he could be in. He's a great volleyer. Look at that. Tottenham's corner. Vieto. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Gareth Bale. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. After all the talk, the players are trying to walk the walk, and it's been difficult, as you would expect in a derby. At the moment, one team a little happier than the other.
Yeah, and you can feel the tension within this stadium. I think the crowd understand that there's still plenty to happen in this match.
Now the shot! Second half coming up at the Emirates. Kyle Walker. And now the shot! He can only put it behind for the corner. He's in there with a header. Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. Well, he's got support here. Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture. Arsenal, they'll be hosting Fulham.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Cross is blocked here. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. And it's a heading chance now. Well, he was lurking dangerously at the corner, wasn't he? And the ball broke for him.
Yeah, I think that may have been a training ground routine that worked pretty well until the shot.
Kyle Walker. Bale. Here's Walker. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Pietro. Jack Wilshere! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
Hugo Lloris courted by so many of the big clubs, and he's just shown how good he is out here today with some wonderful stops.
Got his shot off now. It's a shame for them, really. They built the play well, but they're still trailing. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle United in their next match in the FA Cup. Can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Walker. Cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Chambers. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arsenal short of time now.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre halves are going forward. Song.
This could be it. Bale! Tottenham have scored! And Tottenham celebrating, and understandably so. That should be the match for them.
Oh, in dreamland, what a response from them.
Let's see the replay now. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
76th minute, number 9.
Activity. Down on the Arsenal bench. Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Aaron Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. This is how they love to play on the break. Fine cross. Defender's done very well to clear that. 3-0 now, almost over. And here comes the counter-attack. And here's the shot. Very good stop here. Goal news now from Bournemouth.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. 3 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Jack Wilshere. Shot on! Oh, and just over the bar.
Substitution going on now is number 26.
Coming off now is the winger, who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, son.
Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Shots on here, and he's taken the chance beautifully.
And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Different angle on it here. So they're looking for more at 4-0. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. Well, it's turned out to be a demolition derby, hasn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it's been a lot more one-sided than I thought, and I think you thought, Martin. You don't normally get derby matches like this where there's only one winner.
Two. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. Bournemouth 3, Bury 0. Derby County 1, Southampton 2, Liverpool 2, Hull City 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Newcastle United 2.
Well, it's the knockout stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
The game today, Tottenham against Roma. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Well, they're going to go with 4-3-3 here, with plenty of width to that attacking three.
Yeah, you could almost describe it as the Dutch system down the years, and the three-pronged attack, it can be really potent, but it can be awkward as well for those wide lads.
Roma's line-up for you? Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could. Two crowd favourites, two favourites of the managers as well, and you can understand why, given the talent they've both got.
There's good progress with this attack. The shot's on! He's kept it out. Well, they've got a corner. There's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. Possession change once more. Michelangelo Albertazzi. That's good support play from his teammates. He's pinched it back again. Throw for Tottenham. Davis. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And shoots! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Eric Lamela. And it could be for Tottenham. Tottenham have scored.
What a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Let's see the replay now. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Florenzi. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. That's a good idea with the pass. He's got his shot off now. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, how has that happened? He's really hit that so hard over everyone's head and right out for a throw. Eric Lamela. Davis. Roma in possession again now. Attacking now. Past his man. Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind. Kane, the work rate here is absolutely incredible.
His manager must absolutely love.
This could be it. Shot up! It's a goal! I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it did. Across the line, despite the goalkeeper's, well, I was going to say best efforts, not really his best efforts.
Well, no, he'd probably point to the fact that the snow played a part there and maybe have a little bit of sympathy for him.
Restarting at 2-0. Xhaka. That's how to tackle. Well, it could be in. Now the shot! Terrific stop. That is a high-class header to score here. The Spurs have scored here.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. The shot's on! Great stop. Well, possibly apparently the snow actually helped him with that challenge. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first-half performance?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
The shot's on! He's kept it out. Teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
A little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
Well, here comes the support. Space to try and hit it now. Back off the bar. Diaz. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Mario Götze. And coming up for you on EA Sports, that Premier League fixture, Spurs, they'll be hosting Hull City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Florenzi. Granit Xhaka. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Michelangelo Albertazzi. Xhaka. And the cross coming in. Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. Effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Granit Xhaka. And he goes for goal with his head. Good job. And the header just off target.
Well, he's gone for that corner and only just missed it.
Goalkeeper is there for him and he's played it to him. Davis. Diaz. Mario Götze. That's another turnover here. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Tottenham given the throw. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Diaz. This could be it. Shoots! Well, he got away, and it looked as though he was going to score. So close. Decent effort, Alan.
Well, he did everything right, or 9/10 right at least. Just that final finish, couldn't manage it.
There'll be a throw now after the tackle. It's Roma who are going to make this change. Mario Götze. He can hit it here. What a fine save. Take the corner. He's going to make a change now. Could be in. Able to make a good interception. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur.
Champions Cup. Sevilla 0, Bayern Munich 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Roma 0. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 3, Bournemouth 0. Chelsea 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Everton 1, Leicester City 1. Manchester United 2, Arsenal 2. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Hull City 0. Swansea City 2, West Ham United 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 67 points. In second, West Ham United with 51 points. In third, Southampton with 49 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, moving down, are Liverpool with 40.